Gratitude, good morning. I really wanted to say, hey, you gotta keep your circle positive, and the reason why I'm making this video is because yesterday, I was with a few of my friends, and one of my friends came again, and we were hanging out, and we were chatting, we were talking, and we went through past stuff and current events, and honestly, I gotta say, it really motivated me and made me think about the journey that I went through in the beginning to where I am now and where I'm going. And same thing with him, where he was to where he is now and where he is going to go. It's amazing to me how it is. I never thought about it at the time because I'm always a lone ranger. And it's not until I turned literally like 28, and I didn't really start paying attention until yesterday, that it is very important to keep a positive circle. I never, being a team is something am not very accustomed to because I'm so used to doing everything on my own and by myself. So, it's amazing to me how you look back and you see how far that you've come due to, you know, just really staying motivated and staying focused on goals and accomplishing those goals and things like that. And I'm just here to tell you guys that it is very important to keep a positive circle. You want to make sure that you eliminate things that is not necessary in your circle because there are some times where it's very hard to. I'm not going to say it's hard to grow, but it's very easy to consistently grow. But it's hard when you're trying to take friends with you. It's just like Hammer. When he became successful, he had his entire crew with him, and although they were his friends and stuff, they weren't there when he needed help. So, again, you got to keep your circle positive. There are things that I've learned as I was thinking last night, and I was up all night, pretty much like 3 in the morning, and I was thinking about everything that literally went on in my life, and I've overcome, and I've been able to take it very well. I've handled it very, very well, and people told me when I was coming up that I should have been a statistic, they thought that I would be on drugs, and they thought that I would be, this flat out God knows what. But over with that, there are a lot of people I believe are very surprised where I've come now to the little skinny kid sneaking and eating bacon because his Islamic father said he couldn't have it at home, to this college graduate, 28-year-old PTA student, and still, never in trouble with the law, and just really now at 28 having good times as a young man, waiting on what life is going to bring. Now, what did I do after Penn Foster? Well, what I did after Penn Foster, I went straight to college. So again, what I ended up doing was I was balancing Penn Foster and I was already in college. I was already going to Full Sail University. All I had to go back. Recently finding out the news that my high school diploma, again, wasn't, that it basically didn't count. So I had to go back. So I was balancing Penn Foster and I was balancing college at the same time. After I graduated Penn Foster, I'm sorry to get off topic, everybody, but after I finished Penn Foster, I'm enrolled at CSN now, and I start my first class January 15th for College of Southern Nevada. Bad connection. Yeah, so here right now, and then after I finish my anatomy and physiology, which I start on the 16th of January, moving to Arizona, I'll be going to Maricopa. It's called Gateway Career College, and Maricopa is like the umbrella of all these different schools. And so I'll be going for PTA there. That'll take me about 18 months. After I'm done with that, I'll be moving to San Diego, California, and then I'll be going to another university there to take on my physical therapist, schooling there. So. Bad connection, but I hope that you guys can still see me. But answering that question, I hope, I don't know what's going on, but it says that it's trying to reconnect. But I'm going to keep talking as it's doing its thing. Excuse me too, because it's raining and I'm keeping my eyes on the traffic as I'm doing this. So, you know what, Penn Foster College, I have looked into Penn Foster College. It is, the accreditation is legitimate. I didn't look into Penn Foster College for myself because I knew the career I wanted to go for was physical therapy assistant and physical therapy ultimately. And the Penn Foster colleges did not offer those programs to me. So, as they did offer a PTA course, but the credits were not transferable to the university. So it was more of just the aid, and it's not an assistance course. The difference between the two is the assistance is licensed and the aid is not. But the Penn Foster College, to anyone that wants to go, is great because as far as it being affordable, that's awesome. You don't have to worry about financial aid and all the debt that you'll get in, like like I will, as far as college is concerned. Yeah, you want to check and see if the now your credits from, if you went to Penn Foster High School, the credits from Penn Foster High School, once you graduate, that's fine. But if you're going to go to Penn Foster College, you want to make sure that whatever you do for whatever program that you're going to do, if you're going to stick there and you're going to do it, that's fine. But if you're going to do, let's say your ultimate goal is going to be nursing or something, and you're going to take anatomy and physiology. Okay, so let's say you do that through Penn Foster College. You want to make sure that that course is going to transfer if you decide to, I don't know exactly where you live, but if you decide to go to a university somewhere else online, or if you decide to go in a different state, you want to make sure that that class and that course credit is going to transfer over to whatever the college of your choice is going to be. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Good luck on the criminal justice. If there's any support that you need, let me know. Um, Also, hit me up on 3121entertainment at gmail.com. There are some tips that I can actually help you with as far as criminal justice is concerned. So, good luck on that, my friend. Back to everything else as far as keeping a positive circle. Again, understand that it is necessary to keep a positive circle because what you're going to do throughout your life is you want to make sure that you never stop improving yourself through whatever it is that you're going to go through, and you want to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people that are going to promote and that are going to encourage you to be the best that you can be. You want to make sure that anything that you do, you don't have anybody bringing you down. And I had to learn that the hard way because I remember having friends when I was talking about going to college and doing things, and it was like, you don't want to do that. I mean, you already graduated college, you already got this debt. Why would you go back to college again and get this amount of debt again? So, um, my email is not in the description, but I will put it in there after this video. And they will say, why are you going to go ahead and do that again? Like, you just raking up debt. Not understanding that when I'm done with college, you know, the debt is nothing. The debt is nothing. When I become a physical therapist, the amount of money that a physical therapist earns a year and on a paycheck basis is just amazing. So the lifestyle that you can live and the career choice that I choose, the debt is not a problem. So you understand, it does take money to make money, but I look at it as an investment in myself. In order for me to be the best that I can be, and in order for me to be able to achieve the things that I want to achieve in my life, I have to be willing to do whatever it is that I have to do. That includes if I have to go back to college 4 or 5 times, then I have a friend of mine. She was a CNA, being a CNA to being an LPN. She went from being an LPN to being an RN. For those that don't, if you guys don't know what a nurse practitioner is, that's usually like one step underneath a doctor. So she has raked up a lot of debt, I guess you can say. I look at it as investment, as an investment bill. The day, that's not a problem. So again, understand, never stop striving to create a better you and to continue to improve yourself. And understand that you want to Create, surround yourself around a circle of people, and that you invite and keep people in your circle that are going to motivate you, encourage you, and that are going to work with you, and that they are also trying to improve themselves and get somewhere. So at the end of the day, if you look back at these celebrities, Jay Z and Warren Buffett, and for those of you that don't know some of these people that I'm going to start naming, Sir Richard Branson and more, these are billionaire guys here, and the people that they have surrounded themselves with have been people that have been trying to get somewhere. That have been, even Steve Jobs before he passed on. People didn't believe in his dream. Richard Branson, they didn't believe that he was going to create Virgin. Look at Virgin now. Same thing with Warren Buffett, a billionaire that invests and oh my God, and some of the things that he has been able to handle and take care of. And Jay Z, same thing, as a musical icon and genius and backbone of rap and hip hop. Um, you got to understand there were friends that he had to let go in his life. These guys, everybody, when you want to become successful, there are going to be people that you have to let go in order to reach that pinnacle. There are friends I do not associate with anymore. They used to associate with me. We did everything together and everything, and he went one way and I went the other. And so again, it didn't work. I've had other friends in other states. They stayed in that state, and they're doing their thing, and I'm doing mine. But at the end of the day, my goal is to become successful, and I can't let anything stop me from that. And I had to learn last night and understand last night that it is crucial to make sure that you surround yourself. I am a homebody. I work a lot, so a lot of times I'm not home. But we were talking about things that I did back in the day, and it was, I remember he invited me to this house party, and it took pulling teeth from a frog to get me to go, and I finally went, and I did nothing. I sat there. I didn't touch nothing. I didn't eat nothing. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't chat with nobody because I was outside of my element, and I'm used to being at home. You know, I couldn't make up a lie and say I had schoolwork because I completed the schoolwork a week ahead of time. So, it was just, I tried to take a chance. And only time I would come outside is if there was a concert I was doing or if there was something musically related, I'd go. But other than that, I wasn't there. So, again, understand we have to be the best that we can be at everything that we do. And we have one life to live, only one. And you have to make the best of it. Keep a positive circle. If people are going to bring negativity to your circle, it is not necessary in your circle. I am out. Thank you so much. I will see you soon in the next upload.